Good afternoon, board of the Reverie Studio. My name is Yunhe Zheng. I'm the producer of the Project Babylon. Today I want you to invest more on the project, and I will tell you why it's worth it. This is the 4 parts of my report today. And let's get to the first part, the studio situation. Our studio is a newly founded company that started in June 2018. It is hard to find animation project now due to the small size. There's few people know about us. We have a cooperation with other production last year, but it didn't end very well. So the last project is called Karakuri Circus. It scored only 7 out of 10, and there's only 100 people comments under that series. The reason about it is about the old stories, and it's outdated, and we are partly involved in that project. And there's a limited broadcast. We broadcast is only on one platform, and bad quality is the main reason. Let's look at the bad image like below. It appears several times throughout the whole series. It was a disaster. We start again. We learn from the failure, and we start our new project today, this year, our Babylon. So Project Babylon is a detective and criminal story. What is making it unique is about its deep thoughts on life and death, right and wrong. So why it's so important? Because it represents us. This is the very first work that from story to picture, from animator to director, all things are within our studio that represent our production ability. So the strength of it lies in wide broadcast. For audience in Japan, we use 3 traditional TV channels to make sure that teenagers at Japan want to see it. And for audience in America and Europe, we use streaming media, Amazon Prime Video. And for audience in China, we use streaming media Youku. Youku is like Chinese version of YouTube. It's the first and the biggest streaming media in China. So you adapt it from Reputation. The original novel is very famous. It published on one of the biggest companies in comics industry. And we have adapted comics just before our first episode released. And it's published on Weekly Shonen magazine. This is the very famous magazine, not only in Japan, it's in all over the world. So the story is very fascinating. Our original story is written by Mr. Mado Nozaki, which is famous for his unexpected story. And our director is Kiyotara Kuzuki. This is our Reverie Studio own director. He is famous for his criminal animation series. So the most powerful weapon we have is our picture quality. Let's look like Babylon's gorgeous background. We duplicate every detail of the real scene to make sure our image looks like real and beautiful. So about our project. And the stage 2 and stage 1 is already completed, and the stage 3 is also in progress. So let's look at our first 2 stages. We want to firmly develop our audience and become the hottest discussion after the second stage. How can I do it? Because if you see at the second stage, we have a big turning point at episode 7. So what about our result? The result is we did it. The attention rate of this season animates ending at November 19th. Babylon became the hit of this season. After the shocking end at 7th episode, we succeeded becoming the hottest animation of the final season in 2019. But unfortunately, there's an interval between stage 2 and stage 3. We need to keep the heat before the final stage. We got several methods to do so. The first is peripheral. We have several products to sell at Comic-Con. These are big animation shows in order to maintain the attention. And we have rebroadcast. We use new concept poster for every episode because the turning point is released. There's no point in hiding them. So we addressing them in every episode poster. to attract audience to watch it again and attract new audience. So let's take a look at our next stage. Our next stage is in progress. There's a lot of worrying in adapted animation because people look at them and want to look at the developing, they will look at the original novel. And after they know about the story, they won't look at the animation anymore. But we don't have this worry because novel is not finished yet. People are eager to know how the story will end. We contact Mr. Nozaki, the author. He agreed to tell us the ending and won't publish the final chapter until the day we broadcast our final episode. And the problem is keep the quality. It's hard to keep a high quality with the current budget and with the interval. We had to take a break to wait for Mr. Nozaki's ending. This left us shorter time to prepare the picture. We need more budget. The first stage have already proven Babylon is a successful project. We have become the hit animation. But this short working period due to ending together strategy makes the budget not enough. Director and I don't want to lower the quality to have it finished not up to the expectation. Due to its importance to our studio, Babylon needs $50,000 more to distribute the picture tasks. Future is in our hands. Our studio need to seize this chance. Invest on it. Our staff will do the magic to make our Revelry studio famous. Thank you for your listening.